and that dude's grandma came outside screaming like he didn't do it. Typical grandma. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. And then tried to fake a heart attack. Like, damn, grandma a G right here. That's probably what G stands for if you go back. It's like, don't take my baby, don't take. Oh no.
Don't tear my baby. Don't tear my baby on my heart.
She's like really playing the fault. Like the fault. She would just fall however she would fall. They'd never get up again. So she was in her little nightgown, everything. Looking for a soft spot on the ground. Oh no, not my baby, my husband. I just can't stress it enough. Please do not do wire or check fraud. It's like, it's so easy to not do. We're all doing it right now. And I wanna, look, I'm not coming from some holier than thou place either. I understand crime.
I
Why
understand
people do
crime.
Like if you've ever been broke, you get crime. Crime makes so much sense if you're broke. I don't understand when rich people do crime because they already have things.
Right?
If you do crime as a rich person, you're really doing it for the love of the game. If you're a multi-millionaire and you embezzle hundreds of thousands of dollars, you're doing it for chips. Like, this isn't... You just felt like being bad or something, trying to spice up your life. A poor person doing a crime makes so much sense. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. That's a thing. I'd like to have it. Simple math, you know? I've been hungry. You hungry? Man, I wish I had something to eat. But on this planet, in this country, we trade money for things to eat. And I don't have any of that, so I guess I just won't eat. And then you don't eat for long enough that you're like, damn, the food is right there. You know what? Today's the day. I'm gonna do it fine. And you can grab an apple or something, and then, you know, grocer sees you. You try to run, but you can't because you don't have any energy. So you get caught, and it's all very sad because you get charged with theft, but you took it because you were hungry. Like, crime, when you're broke, makes sense. You know, we don't like it, but it's true. It just does. And it's weird because it's like, Chase isn't. Chase. This is what bothers me about the whole thing. It was dumb of these people to do it, but to do it to Chase is like weirdly full circle. Chase got bailed out in 2008 for about $12 billion. And they needed those $12 billion because they were playing with money that wasn't theirs. And they made the video, it didn't go viral, yeah? So it just, I don't know, there's a deep irony in that like, you know, one of the major powerhouses, probably the biggest bank in the country that contributed to near financial collapse, is going to go ahead and get theirs back from some of the people that they made poor. It's pretty harrowing, you know? But every single one, I don't care if you were a kid, you were grown, there was a line, by the way. There was a line at the Chase ATM, so a lot of people were doing this at once. such a long line. Okay, I didn't know about the scam until late. I am late when it comes to everybody doing this. It's already over and Chase has like settled it and they're probably gonna go get their money back. But I was in line one of the days and I don't look like I wouldn't do it.
I'll destroy the unworthy!
I'm standing in line like, come on now. This line's never been this long before. If you guys throwing money, that's irresponsible. No, it's just, you know, you should know. I don't care your age. I don't care if it was on the internet or if it was a rumor you heard in real life. You should know that you cannot just take money that's not yours as a poor person. If you want to steal millions of dollars, you need to already have millions of dollars. There is a Chase money glitch. It just only benefits Chase. You know, the only people who can just print money with absolutely no consequence are the Federal Reserve. Everyone else has to deal with it. You know, that's a tough one. It really is. Because I think about how some people are like actually in real like felony trouble. I don't know what I would do if I committed a felony, but I was just joking.
Hope that wasn't too rough of a trip. Take care.
It's a terrible predicament to be in. Some of these people are like 20, you know?
Sure would be
Like,
nice if my
guys,
next
I don't know.
was a little
I
bit
just
smaller
wrote
to
too many
balance
zeros.
things
My
out.
bad. The only one of these scams that I really thought was like funny and was really rooting for the people on was that DoorDash one. I don't know if you saw this, but basically there was just like this DoorDash scam that was essentially the same thing. It was kind of tied to a Cash App scam. There are a lot of scams if you pay attention. It's crazy how much we're doing them now. How much we're doing like wire and check fraud. Like we, as Americans, we have become the Nigerian princes of the world. Like I know Nigerians. I know Nigerians from Nigeria. And they're like, what is happening over there? Do you need us to send you something? Like, y'all are down bad as a people and as a country. This is hard to watch. But basically, there was like a DoorDash scam / Cash App scam where basically Cash App was letting you it was basically letting you have a balance without pulling it from your bank. So then people were saying that they had enormous amounts of money, right? But then weren't able to pull it out. Like they weren't able to transfer this imaginary money to their bank. That, thank God they weren't able to do wire fraud. But like they weren't able to send it. But what they could do is, as long as a full transaction was online and they linked it somewhere else, they could pay for things online with this fake money, right? And so what a lot of people would do was use their Cash App fake money to get stuff on DoorDash, which feels like the most fulfilling of the scams, because like you can make me pay back money, but you can't take the burritos out of me.
I'm dead, bruh. You
You know what I
can't
mean?
take
Like
the
when the police
burritos out
come,
of
I'm
me.
gonna be full. And when they put me in the car, that car suspension will be in trouble. I had the opportunity not too long ago to really be a hero. Like, you know, you don't know when your hero moments are gonna come. They just show up, and then you act like the person you are in that moment. And I had the opportunity to be a hero, and I didn't take it. I looked that much in the face. I was like, "You must be looking at somebody else." I don't know what to tell you. This is bad. Basically, I was at a friend's house, and while I was there, some other people basically broke out into a fight, and like a real fight. We're not arguing. No one's talking anymore. Fists going and everything. And there was a moment where I could see a gap. I could see a pocket where I could have broke it up. Breaking up a fight is a very precarious position to put yourself in, because fights that you want to break up, especially if it's two people, if it's three, it's going to fall. You're not going to be able to double dutch that one. You know what I mean? But two, you wait for a moment where they're like both tired, or they're trying to wrestle, or they're backing up to like get started to fight. That little back up hop step. Okay. When someone doesn't really know how to fight, they do too much prep for the fight. You know what I mean? Like I know I'm digressing to digress, but basically one time in high school there were these two kids that were about to fight, and I didn't even bother trying to break it up because one kid stretched, and I was like, nobody that's really about to beat you down goes, "Oh, okay, you about to get you just give me a second.
That fight's not gonna end well for anyone.
I'll be over there in a minute. You just
Enjoy it! There, it is the child. Okay, let's break it up.
And so said all that to say that, there was this moment where they were backing up, and one of them couldn't really fight because he was backing up to prep for right? But you're not like if somebody can really box, or if they got like some movements, or if they have a little time. This dude went, okay. This man wanted to fight so bad, but just had to step on 1,000 roaches first. Like,
Hunters really need to just chill out.
what world is this kid ready? It's not like you've already been hitting your cerebellum when you move like that. Anyway, they get to fight, right? He could have jumped in, but I was like, you know what? No, because when you jump in to stop this fight, right? The way you jump in and stop a fight, usually the hand first, but you get the hand in there so that's the warning. Hey, stop swinging. Somebody else here. You might not hit me. You might not hit him. You might hit me. Hey, right? And then you put your body in between the two of them. And the idea is that your body will be big enough that they're like, I want to punch, but there's too much to
right
get
here,
around.
symbiote. Come on.
That isn't the case with me. You know what I mean? Like, I want to jump in and stop the fight, like a prince. Like, that's not. So, I did see. Okay. So, when I was in high school, I went with another friend. Because all friends went to different high schools, right? And so it drives us to pick me up after school. Pick up our other friends. Now, our other friends were playing outside of the school, but a fight had also broken out of the school, and the principal did this exact thing. Like, hey, and like, you can tell he doesn't want to get in there. It's the canines were just frequent. Like, his face. Boys to kill each other, right? And I don't have that. Like, if I jump in, I will have to strike. Like, I'm gonna walk right to a fence. Brothers! So then the video breaks out, and the guy that I thought could fight, it turns out he can fight, and he keeps the fight, right? In fight, in hand-to-hand combat, it's battle, right? What you have?
Really wish my superpower was to be in two places at once.
Elbows. If you're wrestling to the ground using your weight, using leverage, there's just lots of going on with your body when it comes to a fight. But what I've never seen, and I watch fighting, I watch combat sports, I like watching boxing, I like watching kickboxing. I've seen people who can kickbox in real life in like a street fight. I've seen people who can box in real life in a street fight. I've seen people use their knees, like Muay Thai moves, elbows, all that stuff. I've never seen somebody who just grabs. It is harrowing to watch. My man is over here trying to like he's fighting, right? But he's like punching and kneeing and kicking and everything like that. And the other dude, anytime he get close, he just like. So now this dude punching while also being hella uncomfortable. Like you can see where he's like, hey, when does this cross over into a different type of assault? Because like because at one point the dude was trying to dodge a punch and then like I think he thought he was doing kung fu. You know, you see the movies where they're like and then like just Black Panthering you up. You know what I mean? This dude at one point went to dodge a punch, but clearly we could all see it. Clearly grabbed the inner thigh. The dude he was fighting. And you see that dude miss with his punch, but also be like. So they're fighting and they're fighting and they're fighting, and then there's one point where, you know, the dude who really knows how to fight pushed the grabber away. Because I think he just needed a break. Imagine you beating somebody's ass and they're still like, It's devastating. And so then I realized that I made the right decision, not because I didn't want to be grabbed, but also I knew I made the right decision because when they re-engaged, the dude who knew how to fight, okay, I shouldn't laugh, but alright, I made the right decision when the dude that knew how to fight threw a microwave, right? Okay, this is what I think happened in my mind, right? No one even saw him with the microwave. We didn't know where the microwave came from. You know what I mean? And I think we were distracted because when he pushed the grabber off, the grabber was ready. He was still like had energy, even though he had bumps all over him and everything. And he was just standing like. And I'm not even kidding. At one point, I guess when he thought the fight was about to kick back off, we were all looking at his hand, and he went. And that must have been when old boy grabbed the microwave, because we were all like. It's weird. And there's a thing about it. When you're in hand-to-hand combat and you're losing, that's usually when someone reaches for a weapon, but the weapons normally make sense. I'm losing a fight. I'm in a home. I'm gonna grab something that's gonna give me a mechanical advantage, like a hammer or a knife. You know what I mean? Like, I love. One of my favorite things in the world, I've only seen it like twice ever, but one of my favorite things of all time is when somebody in a fight and they hit somebody with a blow. Because
Damn, I thought he was gonna say bottle.
someone with a book, it makes it feel like the book is in on the fight, right? Like if we're fighting and then I hit you with some James Baldwin, I'm giving you culture, right? I'm educating you. Somebody being dumb, you hit them with an encyclopedia. Read. Right? Somebody talking crazy, you hit them with a dictionary. You're literally giving them better words to use. But the thing about a microwave is that when it's coming at you in the air, it's all corners. And a microwave is hurtling towards your head. It's nothing but angles, alright? You would think it was a diamond, the way that it moves through the air. I guess I'd never seen one fly before, so I was like, wow, right? And so then, the best you can hope for, if you can't catch the microwave that's coming at you too fast and spinning too hard for you to dodge or stop it, is to just get hit with a flat surface, right? The best case scenario is that you get hit with a microwave coming at you door first, like a window. That feels like it has the most give to it. But that didn't happen at all. This dude threw the microwave at the ground, and that dude got hit in the head with the popcorn button. And I've never seen a person shut off faster, right? Like, this dude caught a microwave in the head, and you just saw him go. Like, I've never seen someone go limp that fast, right? We were all standing there like, the only reason we knew he wasn't dead is that finally, after like 30 seconds, which 30 seconds when you think you're looking at a dead body is forever. That's when you think that somehow you might go to jail too, you've been looking at that body all day. But he was clearly like down for 30 seconds, and then we just saw him be like, it's fine. It's fine.
Spider-Man, got any left?
Let's dig in.
I've never lived somewhere that didn't have a mouse or a ear right?
bitch.
Where is your courage? You are mine now!
Gotta find her.
Fight for your life, Spider-Man! All aboard, Spider-Man! Can you solve the trolley problem, Spider-Man? You can't save anyone if you can't save yourself!
Bitch, grab the motherfucker I'm looking at. How the fuck he gonna kick me off and he's stunned? What? Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, look at the nigga I'm fucking fighting!